Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Minecraft Guide. I am Wattles. I hope you're doing well today. Episode 27. The recap today. I remembered it. Last episode, we did the Nether Hub, and we had some struggles. Some angry pink struggles. And I have a few things to mention. First, I have a new series starting tomorrow, mini-series, and in a lot of ways, it's very similar to this one. It will be all about villagers, which is a topic we'll cover in this series eventually. But yep, so look for that tomorrow, Saturday, if everything goes as planned. And if you like this, I think you'll like that. Second, the shaders. I almost every episode, I'm starting with shaders, and these are the shaders that I'm using. I'm using either Silders or Seuss's. One of those two. So if you like the shaders in the intro, it's one of those. And these are the 1.13 versions still. Yeah, So today, what are we doing today? Well, I think it's about time that we explore the world a little bit more and talk all about shipwrecks. Shipwrecks are a newer feature in the game. They're a fairly large feature, but at the same time, they're not the biggest thing. But hopefully by the end of this episode, we'll have a, a conduit. But I think we need 2 diamonds for our helmet because it's breaking, and I don't know, if we face bad guys, I would prefer to not lose the helmet. Oh, and by the way, I failed you, big time. I completely forgot to AFK. I went to bed, and the first thing that I remembered, this morning is, oh, yeah, I was meant to AFK overnight. So, I'll try again next episode, and hopefully we come back with some more loot, and yes, whoops. It's more of a pain to me than it is to you, though. So, shipwreck time. It's time to explore the world a little bit more. I think we should definitely bring a bed. Definitely. But we can start with the shipwreck right off the shore over there, I think in the morning. And morning it is. So, my plan, we'll grab boats and sail around to shipwrecks, raid them, hopefully go find treasure as well, and I'd like to frame some plain old empty maps. But right here, this thing is a shipwreck. Shipwrecks were added in 1.13. There's an absolutely crazy amount of shipwreck variants that you should be able to find around your world. These things spawn in all of the ocean variants and sometimes on beaches. There is also some pretty crazy screenshots out there of shipwrecks generating on land or whatever for some reason because, Minecraft is crazy. Now, in a fully complete shipwreck, there should be 3 treasure chests. I doubt this one will have 3. This might have 2. But one of the chests is a loot chest. So this is the loot chest. Lots of really good loot, or really decent loot at least. Lots of nuggets. That's kind of crazy. Emeralds, bottle of enchanting, lapis, and there should be another another treasure chest, excuse me, down underneath the ship, which is, or was that one actually. Oh, maybe it's back in this room? Wait. No, I got that one. It's right here. I saw it. It's right in here. This is the supply chest. So there should be maybe food and, oh, wait, no, this is the map chest. That's the map one. This is huge. How do we get in there? Like this. There we go. Okay, this map is mine now. We are getting our hands on a conduit now. Well, not now. Heart of the Sea. It's a Heart of the Sea. The conduit is something you craft with the Heart of the Sea. The Heart of the Sea is treasure, chest loot. But the map. Okay, so I have an idea, for decoration around the base. Eventually, once I have a house, I guess I'm currently homeless. But map table, and then buried treasure map, blank map, copy, right? So now we have 2 copies of that treasure map, and one of them will be locked. Like that, I think forever. So now we have this cool map with the lines, the drawings, and a red X. And that is something that we will keep forever. Forever. Maybe we should name it. Can we? Oh, we can't name it in here, right? I thought we could. I guess not. No naming in the map table. Let's go ahead and find this one now. So, we're in the bottom corner, as you can see on the map, and we need to figure out how to get onto it. I think we need to go this way. If I'm being honest, I am not great with maps. Oh, and I was right. But if I'm being honest, I'm not great with maps, and my biggest tip to you, if you're trying to deal with a map like this, is sail around, move around. That little corner will either get bigger or smaller. You'll either move onto the map or not onto the map, and yeah, a little bit of trial and error goes a long way in situations like this. So, it looks like our treasure is going to be over on the Brutal Killing Island. Sorry to be so graphic, but this is the slaying lands where I've blown quite a few holes of creeper explosions. Yeah. We won't talk about it. I think we can sail all the way around this, though, and sail right over to where the treasure should be. Okay, so the treasure is in this flat area somewhere in here. The first thing that we want to do is get as close to the X as... Oh, boy. It's going to be down there. Ah, boy. We need to get as close to the X as possible. Then we need to dig like crazy. And yes, I am aware that's probably very dark for you. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Okay. So now, yeah, dig all around wherever you think the X is. If you can get your pointer right on the X, that's good news. So I think we should actually be digging over here. Sometimes this digging step can take a long time. These treasures usually are only 3 or 4, sometimes 2, or even 1 block under the surface. Just, it kind of really depends on what kind of terrain you have, but yeah, it's just, they're difficult to find sometimes. And there's not much you can do about it, unfortunately, other than just dig like crazy and hopefully hit it. What do we need to do? I think that's too far. I can't tell. Maybe it's right in here. Coal, cool. Kelp, would it be down here? Oh, hey, thanks, world. Still dealing with that world lag. Maybe 14.3 will fix that, but is this it, or is this too far off? Oh, that's, like, way off. I think I was right. I think it was over here. I wanted to enchant a shovel. I forgot about that. I guess I wouldn't have been able to get very good enchantments anyways, so that's okay. Do you see what I see? I see something really rather nice looking, but we can't get into it. My shovel just broke too, so that was really good timing. But you know what? Let's get some air first so we can dig through the chest, talk about what's in it, and then steal everything, because it's mine now. It has my name on it, or it would if I could. But we have a shiny diamond. I like that. Some prismarine crystals. Those are cool. Iron, of course. Gold. Yep. Salmon. Yeah. A sword. Okay. TNT. And the big shiny thing that I like is this right here. The Heart of the Sea. That is a loot item that is pretty good. It's a 1.13 item. And with that, we can make a conduit. And a conduit is basically a water beacon. We won't be building one today, probably, but we can breathe and completely live underwater with a conduit in an area. So that's good. That's really good news. Now, I need to find another shipwreck. I know there are so many around this world, so that should be pretty easy to do. Now, shipwrecks can spawn on the ocean floor, or floating, or sometimes even down in ravines in the oceans. And we are looking for a shipwreck that is on the surface. Those shipwrecks are my favorite ones because we don't need to worry about breathing. And if I don't have to worry about water breathing and all of that, then I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. But considering my inventory is all the way full already. I think we're going to make a stop at home, drop everything off in a chest, and then continue on sailing. And it's so beautiful. This is so nice looking. That's just amazing. If I can recall correctly, there should be another shipwreck out in the ocean this way. I vaguely remember seeing a shipwreck that was pretty nice looking near the surface of the ocean. So let's see if I'm remembering things correctly or if I've made up a memory in my mind again. That wouldn't be the first time. So I guess it's a 50-50 shot here. Oh, no. It's a 100% shot. There it is. There's a better looking shipwreck. I'm still looking for the perfect shipwreck, though. The perfect shipwreck for, of course, a thumbnail. What else? Aha. Do you see what I see? I hope you do. It's another shipwreck, but we are approaching this one, which is a little bit better shape. I'd like to try and explain the chest thing that I was talking about again, and hopefully this is a little better. So there's a top chest, and this would be the top if the ship was floating normally. And this top one is always like the loot, like emeralds or iron and stuff like that. So there's that. Then there should be a chest in here always. Here. No, let me try it again. Here, always. And this is the supply chest, I think is what it's called. We need to swim in there, though. Oh, no. This is the map one. I made the same mistake last time. So, the map chest, another treasure map. And yes, a different treasure. That's awesome. And I will take all of this. This is all mine. And then there should be another one up at the front, right over there. And this is the supply chest. So the supplies can be a bunch of random stuff, usually food items. But the big supply that we're looking for today is bamboo. We can get bamboo from shipwrecks, and I'd love to do that because I haven't seen a jungle. And if we could have bamboo, we could decorate a whole lot better and use scaffolding instead of random blocks, which I mean, that's a pretty nice sounding idea to me. So same deal, a locked map for decoration and a hunting map. Now, one thing that I didn't mention on the last treasure map is the fact that these maps always lead to the closest treasure. For some time, when 1.13 released, you could, kind of manipulate these maps and use them to just find other treasures all around your world, but I don't know if that's a thing anymore, and I don't know if I'm interested in trying that. But this makes me think it's maybe back there. Could this treasure be back at our base? Because you see the stream in the lower left? That looks like where I park my boat. I think. Yeah, I think it's that one over there. Yeah, it's definitely over there. So let's go to this shipwreck first, and then we'll come back, I think, and hit that treasure when we're going home. We'll keep these up there for now. Okay, so shipwreck number 3 of today. What do we have? Up top is the loot chest. This is the perfect example. You probably get it already, but loot. Then, down here, we have a map, right? Is this a new map, or... Oh, this is a new map. Oh, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. We are close to that other treasure. Okay, cool. And then, finally, the supply chest. Oh, man. A suspicious stew. That's really cool, but... no bamboo. No. I think we'll have to find at least one more shipwreck. I want bamboo really, really badly. But on to this treasure. No. On to this treasure. It should be right over here, I think, hopefully. Well, I mean, it should be. I can see it on the map. I don't need a copy of this map because I already did that, and this map is a good example of what I was talking about with maps leading you to the closest treasure. That means if there were like 4 shipwrecks in here, like all in this little water area, they would all go to this treasure chest that I'm sailing over to right now, so long as this is the only treasure chest, which I'm sure it is. But what do we have? So, should be right in here somewhere this time. The good thing about doing this, like treasure hunting, is you typically get a lot of sand if you're digging up beaches like this. Like, you know, it's all sand. Where could you be? I think this is right in the spot, like right in here somewhere. Aha, I see you, you sneaky chest. What do we have? Another Heart of the Sea, not bad. A bunch of iron, more prismarine crystals, which is pretty cool. Fish, and a sword. So, this is a sad moment, very sad one, but I don't need the fish. I just don't have the room, so we unfortunately need to abandon the fish. And the sword. I have this sword, which is not that good, but better than that one. So, we're good now. One thing that I didn't do on the other map is fill it in. I'd like to fill this map in completely, again, for that decoration idea thing that I have, and then eventually, or right after that, we will go and find another shipwreck. And this time, it will be the perfect shipwreck. That one wasn't bad, but I'd like one that's ready to sail, if you will. This is new land, by the way. We haven't gone over here ever. Like, this is the first time it's being loaded in, and I must say, the generation is so much better in 1.14.2 than it was in 1.14 when we explored. Just so much better. We are approaching ship number 4 right now. This is a new one. This one is completely upside down. No, it's sideways, but different wood variants. As you maybe have noticed, the wood variants are really different. Like, there are a lot of different options. Okay, we already have this map, so I'll actually leave it. I will take the feathers. I really need feathers and the paper because I have the room, but not the map. Now, do we have any more? Oh no. Oh my, that was a bad one. That was a really bad one. Do we have any more chests here? We do, over here in the dirt, right? It should be buried. Yes, we do. Iron, emeralds, not bad. Lapis, and lots of nuggets. I like the nuggets because lanterns. You know the deal. On to the next one, hopefully. I'd like to go back onto our map, though. So, not over here. We'll come back and explore this land eventually. It's nice looking. It's just a forest, so it's not all that promising, but we'll come back. But yep, now back onto my actual map. Here is shipwreck number 5. This is the perfect shipwreck, but it's submerged, and that's not really what I'm looking for. But what do we have in this supply chest? Oh man, I was really hoping. I was really, really hoping. Now, inventory is getting full, so it's definitely time to sort some of this stuff out and ditch what I don't need. And Frostwalker too. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, I'll keep those. I guess I'll ditch that stuff for now. I can always come back for it if I need it. I just don't know if I ever would need it. Let's get this going on. What do we have in there? Do I know this map? I do not. We will take it, and we will find it. And finally, valuables, lots of emeralds, lots of nuggets, and some iron. Not bad. Oh no, I lost a cartography table. How could I do that? How could I do it? Well, watch this. We can make a new one. It's okay. There we go. Here is number 6, and yeah, I didn't find this treasure. You see how that dot is smaller? That means I went the wrong way, and that means it's back that way, but it's okay. We can find the treasure at a later time. What do we have in here? Please be the one with bamboo. Oh, suspicious stew. I have to leave some of this stuff. I'm probably including the stews. I just don't have the room. We'll come back for those, though. They're really cool. They're 1 point... you know what? No. We'll take them now. Alright, that's new. That is new for sure. Here is ship number 6, 7? 6, 7? 7? Both? Oh, man. Oh, man. And finally, ship number 8 or 7, depending on what it is. I lost track of what number this is. Now, my inventory is full. There is absolutely nothing else that I can ditch. So, if we don't have bamboo in this one, which hopefully we will, then we will, I had to ditch the paper. We will go back, drop stuff off, and then continue the search. I already have this treasure map, so you can stay. Yeah. Bamboo? No bamboo. Okay, but, yep, so, sailing back to the base now, which is this map, and I will be back with you, and hopefully not too long. Okay, back with you now, over by, of all places, the old base. You can actually see some of the campfire smoke from our cave mountain base that we were at in the beginning of the series. I remembered passing the shipwreck and saying, that I should come back for it, and so today is the day. We're coming back for the shipwreck, and hopefully, maybe, there is good stuff in here. I know this is good. Yep, that's absolutely different. Now, I left all of the locking supplies back at the base. No bamboo, man. Because I don't know if I need to lock anymore. I have quite a few maps that are locked. So, yeah. But I'm also not really looking for any more conduits at the moment. So we'll probably just come back and look for this treasure that I just got later. Right now, I'm looking for bamboo. That is the final thing that I need to finish today's episode, so we'll skip the treasure hunt for now. You see that iceberg? That's weird. That's the smallest iceberg I've ever seen. Huh. Okay, well, home sweet home, and it's nice and dry and safer here, and yeah, 0 incidents, no mobs whatsoever. I would have thought I would have, been pelted a few times by drowned or something crazy like that, but nope, we are indeed intact and good. Now the loot, what do I have? Well, this whole chest is all loot, some cool enchantments on the leather armor. I don't know if, I'll ever have a use for some of this stuff, but it's there and it's cool. Lots of suspicious stews, which are really interesting items. They basically will give us a random effect, and we won't know until we eat it, so I'll save those. Maybe we can use them for something. Then even more loot over here. Yep, like tons of treasure maps. These are finished maps or locked ones, and then these I think are all, for the most part, other than this one, I guess, like maps that I needed to deal with. So, yep, but no bamboo, unfortunately, which is a big bummer, but it's okay. We can just make a habit out of, checking shipwrecks as we go or explore very, very soon. But it's about time for the comment of the day today. And by the way, with the feathers now, I can make what I have in mind. So keep your eyes out for that. But right here, episode 27, Sarab. I'm going to go with Sarab. I'm sorry. But the comment was about shaders and liking the shaders and everything, and that I should use them more. And, I'd like to pose a question to you guys. Do you want me to use shaders more in the episodes? Because I totally could if it's like an outside episode. Like a day like today, I totally, could have explored with shaders on the whole time. But shaders are kind of divisive, I think. Some people hate them. Some people love them. So, I just stick to vanilla because more people like vanilla. It's just basic and simple. Everyone knows what it is. But But yeah, if you guys want more shaders, I can absolutely do that. And so just let me know. And yep, so thank you for the comment, and thank you guys for watching. This episode is dedicated to Jay Glenn. Thank you for your support, and thank you everybody else for watching. If you like what you saw, drop a like, subscribe, and of course, go have a good day. Remember, new series tomorrow, and goodbye everyone.